Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Continuum. So, a couple of things. One, the developer reached out and said that harder enemies were coming in the next patch. So, let's capitalize on that and play the game as much as possible. Everything is cripplingly easy. I don't know, mainly I just want to record another episode. So, the developer also mentioned that there's a, sniper. So yesterday I was asking for Destructobot snipers. Well, turns out Onage Olga is a sniper. Now, this presents a problem for me, if and only by the fact that she is a meatbag, and I do not enjoy playing as meatbag characters when a robot is available. That said, I'm willing to stoop to a level just to try things out before inevitably going with the robot all day, every day, forever. Oh, interesting. The shields are a Destructobot thing. Okay. That's fascinating. And problematic for me. So she's got mine, she's got... Okay. Oh, I see. So I gotta be fully charged to use it, but I have to be a lot more careful. Yeah, maybe it's just the fact that Destructobot has freaking shields. Oh. This is a problem. Oh, that's a serious problem. Is there any way of getting my health back? Not really. This might be a bit of a short run. Alright, so maybe harder enemies isn't necessarily in order. So what's the difference between this? Shorter range, more damage? I'm about dead. This is a problem, obviously. I got 20 HP. Ooh. This is not going great for me. It really ain't. I will say, one critique about this character before we inevitably die, and probably don't play her just because her current incarnation works great for multiplayer, probably. Not so much for other things. There we go. I really wish the charge up was around the cursor instead of around the character model, because I'm looking at the cursor for aiming, and I'm not looking at the character model. It'd be a lot easier for me to... Oh, this one has strike through. Well, that's good to know. It'd be a lot easier for me to know, I'm actually fully charged by looking at my cursor. Okay, so this one is way better. We're dead. I'm gonna give it another go. I'm getting a... Oh, experience. What? Characters level up in this game passively? Outside? Okay. So turns out that I should have had Destructobot die instead of quitting last night, because I would have actually gotten some experience there. Well, I guess that's what I get for not realizing things. Man. This character is rough. Wait, do we have the same gun as last time? No, we don't. We're back to the sniper rifle. I was wondering about that. But yeah, it's becoming kind of obvious that Destructobot might be a little bit overpowered. Unfortunately, there's not much you can do about that if he's got the shield mode. That said, I'm a serious fan of shield mode. It definitely made gameplay a little bit more, like, hit and runny. And considering how few health pickups drop later on in the game, I'm not entirely sure how it should be balanced, if it should be at all. I don't know. Maybe give everybody shields. I guess we have a lot more mobility as this character, so dodging shouldn't be a problem for the most part. Unless it's a melee character. Melee characters could be a little bit on the concerning side. But the rest of this is pretty okay. Okay. So we're not dying as fast this time around. Stay away from the bombs. I can see why I was talking to Radiant Gaming, and he was talking about the bombs falling being particularly problematic. I now understand why. Is there like a sweet spot that it fires like a red shot? I think there is. Ooh, laser drone. I can dig those. I would love to get a bunch of like flame auras and stuff like that if I can get them. Being able to... Is there a threshold on that one? Being able to do like AoE fire damage to a bunch of like little enemies that are coming after me, absolutely necessary. I will say, though, that the mobility does kind of offset the whole dying thing. Also, getting a couple of drones would probably help out a lot in the long run. Let's see, what do we get? Oh, sniper rifle. Don't want. I feel like I've missed something down here. Yes, I have. Okay, so this is oh, it's a crossbow. That's what I'm running around with. I was wondering about that. Honestly, I'm digging this. I'm digging this game a lot. Yep, stay away from the bombs. I mean, there are obviously, like, some kind of issues early on. But that's kind of the point of early access. Balance is hard, especially when you're, you know, the developer and you're really good at this sort of thing. But then again, I'm probably going to get to the point where I have a fair amount of mastery for this character. You know, here's an interesting balance idea. I'm just going to be throwing ideas into the wind while I run around because I can't turn my brain off. First and foremost would be health regen. That Destructobot can't pick up health packs, but he has a passive health regen. Actually, everybody has a health regen, but Destructobot can't pick up health pickups. So that's kind of like his offset. I don't know if my own mines do damage to me. What is this? Oh, it's extra life. Well, that's useful. Wow, that's pretty high AoE. Okay. I need the extra movement speed. Either that or... I really wish right-click would actually correspond with one of your abilities. I think that would actually make it a lot easier to drop a mine on the fly. Because reaching up for the 1 key is hard. Actually, you know what? I can do that. I can't do that. That's a different game. That's Space Grunts that lets me rebind controls. Rebinding controls would actually be kind of nice. Okay, greetings. No. Okay, bombs. And it apparently reset my charge up. Whatever. This guy is still comically easy, especially with my much smaller hitbox and stuff like that. Let's kill his buddy, though. Get him out of the mix. If I was smart, I would actually go back for the sniper rifle. But I don't want to have to keep the sniper rifle for the next round. So, here we go. This is what we're doing. Not really a big deal, either. It just doesn't do nearly as much damage. Honestly, Destructobot kind of melts faces. Dup. Don't miss the, there we go. Do not forget about the bombs, but do not dodge into his shots while they're going off. I didn't realize this game was voice acted. I guess it makes sense, considering Destructobot literally does not have a voice. Or maybe he did, and I just wasn't even paying attention. I don't know.
So many targets, so little time.
Well, let's blow up this desk. For money! Oh boy, because I barely have any. At least I've gotten some extra power-ups here. That's kind of handy. So I'm most worried about the hive level. Because it does look like this game is not randomly generated. In terms of, like, what levels you go to. It's always just same levels. Will this fire? Oh, it will. Oh, instead of, like, sweet spot charging, it's Mega Man style charging. Except for, you know, it maxes out at a certain point, I think. And then fires. Okay. That'd actually be kind of cool if there's a Mega Buster. For one of the characters. There might still be. I do not know. Anyway, ooh, hey, we get a power-up glove.
Perfect.
Okay, Shopman, what do you have? Bullets burn enemies, reduce damage taken, extra lives, extra HP. Some shots explode. I think I need the Nano Kevlar, but I definitely need the some shots explode upgrade if I can get my hands on it. So we're kind of at the mercy of the... Okay, good. We're kind of at the mercy of our pickups here. Oh well, could be worse. Deep. Just gotta be wary. I am noticing a lot of these characters would be a heck of a lot more fun in group scenarios. So in this case, this character would be an absolute blast if you had a bunch of friends working with you, because then you wouldn't have to worry about getting, you know, mobbed by large groups of enemies. I guess you get the landmine and extra lives here. Oh, there's the boss. Unfortunately, I do a lot more damage than I thought I did. He's currently broken. I outrange him. Alright. I do wish that I could see the second tier shot charging here. but I guess it's not that big of a deal. I'm just gonna keep my distance. I think he has a very limited range of, you know, what he can see. And I'm not above using and abusing. He's like limited AI effectively to my advantage. That's faster. I think it's faster if I just keep charging the blue shots. Either that or I've become untargetable and invincible, which I don't play fair.
There is nothing a higher caliber
I
sniper
probably should.
can solve.
I don't play fair. Okay. So far so good. We get health back. Good. Yeah, see, the one problem with having a character without shields at all is I noticed this with Destructibot. The repair kits went down. Like the health kits disappeared after a certain point. I think it would be... Oh, you know what? Another idea is Destructibot can't heal, period. He's completely reliant on military boots and a sniper rifle. Okay, so I believe military boots increases your walking speed when shooting. Could be wrong on that one. But maybe Destructibot cannot heal himself? Can you fall off the edge? Okay, good, you can't. I've been gingerly avoiding it for a while, and I didn't know if I had to worry about that. Let's go with the some shots explode. Oh, this hero cannot use. Well, that's dumb. Let's just pick up the basics. I'm not going to be able to afford anything else. But reducing my damage and increasing my health seem pretty necessary. But yeah, I think more health kits overall for everybody else. Sort of. Oh, shoot. There might have been a secondary area that I could have gone to there. Nuts. Oh, well. Well, welcome here, I guess.
No match for me.
But, you know, more health kits overall for everybody else, or some kind of health regen ability, or just health drops from enemies are more common. But... maybe not, I don't know. But Destructibot cannot use med packs. I think that would be a really fair thing to work with. That said, we're... now that I've got, like, more of a mastery with this character and those military boots, we're in a better position overall. Oh, come on. The wall soaked my shot even though I was aiming directly at him, or almost completely at him. I don't know. I don't like it when walls have a larger hitbox, or a large enough hitbox to interfere with my shots. Make it ricochet or something, that'd be cool. Probably hard to do. Okay, these rocket bots are a bit of a problem. Because I can't shoot them out of the sky like I used to be able to. With Destructibot. Oh well. At least we do crazy single target damage, like, assuming I can hit here. There we go. Okay. Now somebody was making fun of me for saying those are missiles. Those are very unfriendly missiles. Somebody was making fun of me for saying in retrospect a bunch yesterday. I do say that a lot. And in retrospect, I probably should, like, watch my language better. It's hard to do so. Especially when you're, like, running around and shooting at things. I will latch onto phrases, like nobody's business. Ooh, piercing ammo. Okay, that's really quite handy, assuming it works. I was in the midst of charging it up. Note to self, don't charge that long. Oh, come on. Well, at least the missile guys don't shoot too much. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, I feel like this character needs a frag grenade, but I guess I unlocked that by leveling up or something like that. I'm really curious how the leveling system even works. Yep. At least you can scum the missiles. Where? Who? You. Okay, problem solved. I was like, who is even shooting at me from over here? The answer is that guy. I missed another set of military boots. Oh, cool. Okay, so the reason why the military boots are so good... military boots let me move faster while shooting, which means I can dodge fire and flee enemies. Oh god. I'm cornered and dead. Damn it. Should have dropped a landmine. That's one of the major detractors with this character. We'll see. Mission failed. Well, did I get enough experience to level up? I did. Okay, so I'm gonna hit retry and then probably quit out. Blueprints found. Blueprints probably are either how you get new abilities or how you unlock new items. Both of which would be really cool. Alright, I'm gonna hit retry. I want to see something. Did my HP go up at all? Like, what has changed for me leveling? Is this Rogue Legacy style? Or is this something else? I don't know. What's my HP doing? It's 700, so I don't actually know what having levels does in this game. I really don't know. Either way, though. Let's see. We got 15 minutes. You know what? Let's try one more run with the sniper. Let's use the sniper rifle this time around. Oh, there's an audio cue when it's done. I will keep that in mind. Now, does this thing have unlimited range? I don't know. Also looks like it follows the same basic procedure between the crossbow and the sniper rifle. I do wish this character didn't have two... I mean, I realize she's the sniper, but I do wish she had two dang it. I dodged straight into it thinking the shots were going to be higher. Oh well, not the end of the world. But, that one gave me extra experience. That's neat. I do wish she had, like, a dual pistol setup or something like that. Just so... Actually, that would be kind of nice if the characters could switch between weapons. But, I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I'm asking too much. That guy just kind of popped in. At least he's easy. Okay, anybody else here? Yes. Many. I'm digging this weapon a lot more. It is a lot faster charging, I think, than the crossbow. I'm not entirely sure why I was going for the crossbow. Maybe it felt like the crossbow had more AoE. I don't know. There maybe the reason why I say this character needs a dual pistol is just because the two weapons are very similar. Very similar. Yeah, this one fires faster, but does less damage, I think. Okay, well, I guess it's a matter of mastery, more than anything else. Now, does the range increase the longer you charge it? Nope, same range, every single time. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. That's a lot of bots. If I was a crazy man, that mine really doesn't do as much damage as I was expecting it would. Oh well. My basic attacks do, so that's good. And still more with the crossbows. Ain't great. No, I do wish this game had randomized levels, at least to some degree, just because it's going to be a little bit weird doing the same level over and over. No, randomized bosses. I don't even care about the level. Like, this is totally cool by me. But fighting that same boss at the end is maybe going to feel a little bit repetitive. I don't know. We'll get there. It seems like the developer is very committed to, you know, making this game successful. And you know what? I can respect that a lot. Honestly, that's one thing I really like about, like, roguelike developers. 90% of the time, it feels like, hey, they're... I mean, I guess they're just as committed as any other developer to, like, seeing their game succeed. But I find roguelikes specifically... roguelikes specifically tend to update early and often. Really all the time. And I like that a lot. Yes, I get it. Let's kill your minion right off the bat with a charge shot. Yeah, I still do not actually know the exact differences between this gun and the crossbow. Let's stay away from those bombs for a second. Is that his minion from normal? Do they usually flank him, or was that a new one? Okay, that was his minion. I didn't... Oh, no, it wasn't. We have a friend. So there's just one random goober that's running around down there. I'll have to go murder him. Taking some hits, but that's okay. We barely took any damage this entire run. Alright, where are you? So I can shoot you. This game would be really hard with the controller. At least with this character. Might be a little bit easier with the Destructibot, but like there's accurate shots on a controller a little bit harder. Maybe if there was like slight homing when you're using one, or like slightly sticky targeting, but I do not know. I'm not a big fan of twin stick shooters actually with twin sticks. Unless it's like Beat Hazard and whatnot, where you're like constantly just shooting stuff left and right. I do miss my laser drone, that thing was handy. Doesn't matter though. I'm glad this character's shots do, like, a small AoE around them. It's gonna make those worms, when we get there, a lot easier to handle. Because otherwise this character would be dunked the moment you tried fighting, like, anything in a group. And in the end, actually pretty good. Just gotta be a little bit wary. Okay, so, let's see. Sacrifice health for some blank. Max health, shot speed, walk speed. I gotta see what this is. Rage Inducer. Let's go make some more money. I want to say it gave me extra damage, but I do not know. How much health did I sacrifice? Oh. Oh. Rage Inducer doesn't do what I thought it did. Wait, pardon? Uh-oh. Well, I think we're dead. I mean, I'm gonna do what I can. So the Rage Inducer does not do what I thought it did. So I do a lot more damage now. Unfortunately, the Rage Inducer, what it does, is I'm constantly losing health. Constantly. So I'm effectively constantly in a state of dying. That's not good. I note to self, never get the Rage Inducer. See, what I thought it would do was cut my maximum health down, and you know, let me go from there. But no, the Rage Inducer. See, this feels like a proper boss chamber. Usually I find them over on the corners. What I thought it would do is, you know, cut my health by 100 or 200 or something like that. And that'd be the end of it. Nope. I'm constantly losing health. I do crazy damage, though. Like, it is double my damage, but I'm effectively in serious danger all the time. Anything I can do with that? The answer is no. Okay, let's just get out of here. We need healing. Yeah, so it's effectively I'm on fire, but I do crazy town damage. I do not appreciate these things. I mean, luckily I can kind of use this to my advantage to just murder these guys, but I would much rather have, you know, a much lower benefit to not constantly be on fire. Because now I have to play this game like crazy, I mean Rambo, effectively. I'm talking about Rambo 2, not Rambo 1 Rambo. I don't know, actually. I haven't seen Rambo 1 Rambo, but I'm about to die. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered about those missiles or not, but... Ugh. Note to self, don't get the Rage Inducer again. Cool idea, though. Okay, bit of a shorter episode than last time, but at the same time, I have tired of Olga. She's a fun character, but the Rage Inducer might need to be retooled a little bit. I'd rather sacrifice 200 health for, you know, double damage or something like that. Or something. But I can definitely see this game is a lot more challenging when you're not Destructobot. So that is a interesting point to be made. Either way, though, I will see you guys on the next episode of Rogue Continuum. And as always, thanks for watching.